One of our surveillance sites has gone dark. We're receiving a signal from the site, but the quality's down to 15%. We don't have eyes down there, so we're dispatching your team in case the worst-case scenario's in play. Find out what's wrong, and sort it out.
Hunter Fervent. Hello, Psycho Kruger. How you doing? Welcome to this stream. He used the isolation. I heard. I'll be starting moving very shortly. I'm just it's just seeing some stuff here. Okay. I think I'm good to start going to the mission. Okay. They are going there. Okay. At least these guys know how to walk in a straight line. And they are getting melted by AI. What's up with AI? AI is so stupid ever since the update. Like, they just seem so much more aggressive. Like they're gonna set up the alarm. There we go. It's so fast the way that they set up the alarm now. Hello Blink. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Will there be a new Predator movie? Yeah, it's called Predator Badlands. If you search for Predator Badlands in my channel, I made some videos talking about it. The next Predator movie is gonna be set into the future in an alien planet. I see you, Pred. You're gonna die. Okay, I'll give you a chance. Okay, go try this again. I won't chase after and kill you. Hunter Fervent is the default class. It's like Assault Deadly. I'm using Assault Deadly, but I actually know how to take advantage of this class. But yeah, Hunter Fervent is actually Hunter is, I would say overall it's the best class, not including DLCs, you know, for new players. I usually recommend people to use Hunter with Tracker instead of Fervent. But Hunter itself, it's one of the best classes in this game. It's just it's a default class that people unlock. Like when you start the game at level 1, you only have Hunter Fervent unlock it. So usually when you see people, 99% of the time, they are good players. Will there be Dutch? No, Dutch is not gonna be. No, I don't think they have enough money to bring Arnold Schwarzenegger. And also the timeline, it's set into the future, where I don't know if Dutch is still alive. It's just further into the future. I don't know how long into the future. Wait, he jumped close to me? What? Did I hurt the Pred close to me? He's up there. Oh, Plasma. That's smarter. He actually decided to use ranged instead of going melee and just getting melted again. That is a little bit smarter than most. But still, you need to get out. Yeah, you already took enough damage. And I mean, it looks like a new player. As he's trying to use Plasma, but he doesn't really know a good position. Oh, Plasma. That's... Hold up. He's around... Nah, he's up again, the same building. I can try to get an angle from, like... Oh, no, he was healing. Or... Oh, you're healing down there? No. Why is it always me first? And you're dead. Oh, is he gonna attack the fuse? Okay, good luck with that. I could do it for you, but I'm kinda lazy. I just hope that the Predator lives at the end. That would be cool. That's why people been thinking that's gonna be the case. because they said that the Predator is gonna be more of a character, more like they're gonna follow the Predator more into the next movie. He's gonna focus on it, so it's gonna be more like a main character. So that usually gives him a chance of maybe surviving. Hello, Big Boss. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I do hope that the Predator lives. You know, they could have like multiple Predators, have like a good Predator, a bad Predator, and just have the good Predator survive. Dutch gets turned into a Predator like, nah. Dutch is not Dutch is just using a little bit of Predator blood, but he's, I mean, in the next movie he's not gonna be there. But I mean, Dutch is not a he's not like in the game Conquer Jungle where you have a guy that actually tried to become like a Predator human hybrid. But what they did, like now they're going, they forgot everything about the Predator. The Predator has been thrown into the garbage, lore-wise, because of how bad it was. Even Predator Hunting Grounds tried to move away from it, because that movie almost killed the franchise, and pretty much like, I think that they even said that Shane Black was forbidden to ever touch the Predator franchise again because of how bad his movie was. Which Predator has the highest energy reserves? Probably Pirate. Thing is, Pirate has more energy reserves, but Scar energy doesn't drain while cloak it. So like, even though the energy amount of Pirate is higher overall, according to the fallacies, he has the highest numbers. The drain of the Scar might be a little bit like, it's less drain. But I have not, like, I would need like maybe to text like the two classes and like measure like in time. Like I just use like a chronometer and just cloak and use thermal and cloak together. But I think that if you use thermal and cloak together on both, it's still gonna drain faster than it used to, like before the update. It's still gonna be bad. But I would say for Plasma, it's either Scar or Pirate the best options to use, just so you can have more energy. And less drain as well, because I think both have infinite thermal vision, so while using only thermal vision, you are not gonna have any energy drain with both Scar and Pirate. I hope it's gonna be better than the Predator. The standards are that low. I mean, even Prey, like, I'm not the biggest Prey fan, but it was better than the Predator, because the Predator, I think I even like the AVP movies more than the Predator, because for me it was that painful. Like, I mean, AVP movies are not good, but at least I didn't leave the theater feeling like shit after watching them. When I think the Predator, I think Predator, Shane Black, and Key? What do you mean Key? What? Shane Black fucked it up so much. Like, he was the worst director of all the directors involved. I think even worse than Paul Anderson from AVP or the Strauch brothers. Those guys were also dipshits that just did a bunch of wrong stuff, but Shane Black just took the prize. Prey was okay until the last fight, which I thought it was stupid. The Pharaoh just went full retard. And I don't know how the fuck he lost that fight, but well, he had to lose because he's the bad guy, so like he can beat up a fucking bear. Beard a bear. It's a bear, yeah. Sometimes I mix pronunciation because English is not my first language. He can beat up a fucking huge bear with his bare hands, but he can't fight a little girl. Like, it's just stupid. Yeah, the Pharaoh just, I don't know, like, it's just weird. He just did what the plot needed him to do, which was to die. And they couldn't, like, figure out a better way to kill him because they're dumbasses. The last we talk about Predator better, the Predator costume alone. Oh, that was like a last second edition, you know? Then it's taking way too long to find. Maybe it's because I tried to make a part. If I invite more people, it should be faster, but there are not many people playing right now. He's not online, I think. Key from Key and what? Oh, the Predator was already forgotten. It was like even like the people in charge, they don't consider it like canon pretty much anymore. Like, everything that they brought up, even the suit from the ending, which was like a last second addition, because I don't think they had any idea what they're trying to go with that shit. The plot didn't make any sense. Even into the tapes here in this game, they mentioned that the suit is useless and it doesn't work. So they already threw everything into the trash. It's pretty much like retcon everything about the Predator. But the ending was really, that was the most painful part. Like there's a lot of dumb shit into the movie, but the ending with the Iron Man Predator suit, like that was like a low blow, really low, really low. Yeah, you can remind people of what should never happen again, like how a Predator movie should not be like, and that's how you can talk about the Predator. Like always use the Predator as an example of how to not make a movie. It's like a permanent reminder. I mean, even the AVP movies, you can also use those. Like, don't make a AVP movie like that again. I mean, the matchmaking, I don't know, maybe it's because it's Sunday, maybe people are out. Maybe that's why there are less people playing, but then it's taking a while. I barely play Predator anymore. I just play Fighting most of the time because I don't have patience to wait much. Even Fighting takes long sometimes. Oh, you're not gonna. I mean, you can't encourage that, but it's never gonna happen. The movie almost killed the franchise. They were not gonna make more movies after the Predator. It went so bad in the reception, in the critics, into the box office. It was so bad, it almost killed the franchise. That's like how bad Shane Black was literally forbidden to ever come close to the franchise again. How bad it was. That was like the ultimate trash movie in the franchise, and should be reminded as such. How about Alien vs Predator? What do you mean Alien? You mean like the AVP movies? They are like below average, I would say maybe. They were fun in some moments, but they are not good movies. They are not an example of like how the producers are dumbasses. I can enjoy both AVP movies in some way. Alien versus the Predator. What do you mean? I mean I saw the Alien Predator fight in the movies. The Koal. I still don't know why Ahab story hasn't been made into a movie. Because it would be too complex. Because that was like from the comics Fire and Stone. You were saying Alien vs. the Predator. What do you mean by that? Like, you mean taking the first Alien movie and putting like a alien into the Predator setting? Like, it just I don't get it. The Predator is just like the fourth. That is like how they call the fourth Predator movie. But it just doesn't fit well. Even the setting of the Predator is on Earth, and the alien shouldn't be there. Ahab, the Firestone series, the thing is that it's related to the alien, so they wouldn't be able to make a movie adaptation of Fire and Stone, the comics, with the Ahab Predator, because it involves the engineers. The Alien franchise involves like a different license, and Ridley Scott is never gonna let someone make like put Predators together with engineers into the theaters. Ridley Scott would never allow that because he really doesn't like the Predator franchise, so he's not letting that happen.
Fire team is go. Good luck out there.
No, it's actually the other way. Shane Black AVP movie where the Predator. That's retarded. That's like really some over the top dumb concept. Like why I mean, I don't alien DNA shouldn't even like that. I don't want to see some alien predator hybrid. We don't need that kind of garbage. I mean, there's just make a normal movie. Like we had a comic. There's a comic that they made. It was like a human alien predator synthetic hybrid. Because they're just running out of ideas and they come up with dumb shit like that. Oh, is that air? Oh fuck. Fuck off! Yeah, that's really some crazy fanfiction nonsense. No, it's not genius. It's terrible. It's terrible. Dude, can you guys... Oh, there we go. Revive me! Revive me! Potatoes. Can he defuse? Can he actually defuse? Oh, someone is actually trying... Oh, we're gonna die in the explosion. Ah, damn it, damn it, damn it! Dude, you... Oh! Oh my god, he actually made it, but it took so long. I was sure I was gonna die there. No, we don't. Nobody wants that shit. That's a terrible idea. Even for a comic, it would be bad. Imagine for an actual movie. It took longer to finish the match than to actually find it. No, you don't, like, you're trying to change the predator. How can you call yourself a predator fan if you want to change the predator as a creature and make it something else? Because that's what the predator and your idea is talking about. Like, you're talking about taking the predator and changing him by adding alien DNA. You're trying, and it does is gonna create a creature that is not even the predator. Like, if you're a fan of the predator creature, you don't want to change it. You don't want to, like, make it different than it already is. Like, it's just like a very crazy fan fiction idea that doesn't make any sense. The predators don't care about using DNA. They are hunters. That's a problem with the predator. The whole idea is it doesn't make sense. Like, the predators don't care about changing their DNA. That's not how they are like. That's not that's not how predators. That's not like how their culture works. They like hunting. They like challenge. They don't want to do stuff like that. That's boring. That's like you're changing the concept of the creature and trying to create something else. Just if you want to create the idea of a alien species that want to change their DNA, you can just create another creature. They're not. That's not what the predators are. The predators don't care about that shit. You don't have to. If something is not broke, you don't have to try to fix it. Like, you don't have to. It doesn't have to evolve. The franchise is already good. Yeah, the predator with black goo, it was also terrible. It was like just a mutated, retarded predator. If you could change one thing about the predators in this game, what would it be? There's so much. First thing maybe would be HP. The predators need more HP because they just get all damage too much. You mean like stats wise, gameplay wise, or you mean like design wise? I would say like the most simple thing that you could do to help this game would be just to increase predator HP, because right now they don't have enough HP to survive firefighting damage. And then you can start touching other stuff, but oh, it's buggy there. There's like, it shows that there's a firefighting on the predator side. They don't fix this shit. Stupid iPhone. Yeah, we don't need that. Predator's already good. Already. We don't need to make a super predator alien hybrid. That's retarded. Gameplay wise, would probably be just more HP. That would be like the first thing, because it's like a simple thing. It's increased Predator HP. And that that's like already like a improvement. Because it just is stupid how even a single fighting player can take so much Predator HP in a short amount of time. Or maybe you could just like nerf the fighting weapons, but I guess maybe just buffing Predator HP would be easier than having to nerf individual fighting weapons.
Start searching the database. Intel believes the crates are logged as surplus humidifiers. Upload the search manifest to me and we'll find out where they're hiding the weapons.
Yeah, Hunter Fervent doesn't know what he's doing.
Contact down. I'm out. Reloading. Reinforcements are on the way.
Yeah, I play on mouse and keyboard. I'm on Steam right now.
Easy.
This red.
Looks like it's heavily armored. Normal munitions aren't gonna cut it. Place a transponder on it. We'll hit it with a drone.
What is this guy doing? Like, I don't get what goes through this guy's mind.
Fuck me.
They wait, I don't know, maybe sometimes 20 minutes to find a Predator game, and they just don't do anything. They don't try to find the fighting. They just, I don't know, they're like role playing as Predator, just jumping on branch to another branch. Like, what is this guy doing? I'm really sad we don't have. Oh, you don't have the DLCs on Xbox. Yeah, I mean it's not available anywhere anymore. They removed it on October 1st. Like no one can. No, only people that bought it before can buy it. Like I cannot buy it. I don't have on Steam. I don't have Dante or Dutch 2025, and I cannot buy them anymore if I wanted to. It's like gone. Oh, I hear a clicking. Finally. Let's see what is this Predator is gonna try to do. He's just running away.
Think I dragged my limit today.
He's using the bow? Really? Usually new players don't do that. Mission is almost done. Oh, plasma. That guy's just knifing him, dude. Like some fighting players, they don't know how to use their guns. They don't know how to aim, so they just use the knife. And then again, most Predator players, they don't know how to aim as well, so... Oh, now they're shooting. Charge that plasma, Pred. You needed it. Nah, he's already completely green. That guy from the Predator, he's gone. Like, everything is gone, thankfully. That was like one of the shittiest main characters. I mean, he might be better than Arrow, but his standards are just very low. It seems the hardest thing for new players is finding the fight. Yeah, it is. You actually have to find the Predator. You have to find and kill him. Because otherwise you're not gonna see the Predator. Like, you need to hunt the Predator down in this game. Because the Predator players, they don't know how to find you. I feel like it's a big... I don't know if... I mean, even if they play tutorial, the tutorial doesn't help. It doesn't teach them, I think, about target isolation, right? I have not seen the tutorial in a while. But, like, what's the point of a Predator tutorial if it doesn't teach you anything? Like, it's not teaching people how to use target isolation. Which is, like, the most basic shit. But that's why I usually recommend people to use Hunter with Tracker. Let me just see how this goes. Like, look at this. Dutch can just spam the knife attack and just do this. Do you see how dumb this is? That's why Dutch players like to do knife fights, because it's just so OP. The knife with Dutch, because Dutch does more knife damage, and the hip fire damage buff from Dutch also increases the knife. So Dutch is knife damage is just so fucking stupid that like in a 1v1 that like if a normal Predator is just gonna get destroyed. Like it's just so silly how things go in this game. But I usually recommend people that are new at the game to just use Hunter with Wrecker. Just so at least you won't have to worry about. I mean, as long as you just press the key to use target isolation, you're gonna be able to find the fighting. At least you won't get so lost. Oh, I remember the name of the main character. Sometimes I forget, but I mean I don't remember the other characters' names, but I usually remember the names of the main characters from the movies. I do. The Predator, the ultimate alien hunter, is sliced to death by a knife. Yeah, it's just so silly because like you watch how Jungle Hunter fought Dutch, like in the movie, and that's like you compare it to what you see in this game. Like the difference is just so stupid. It's just too fucking stupid. Goofy Gobber. Crazy how in Predator he took like 7 shotgun shots from up close and just. I mean, he did manage to knock him down for a while. I mean, isn't I think it's like around that the amount of shotgun bullets at point blank that it takes to second in the Predator in this game. But I mean, we're talking about a shotgun. Shotguns are supposed to really hurt. I mean, I was never shot by a shotgun, but I seen like what shotguns can do at point blank to people, like in just in the internet, and it's a lot of damage. So the Predator still survived that, because a lot of people say, oh, the City Hunter lost to Harrigan in a melee fight, but he was shot many times by a shotgun. He lost his arm. He was barely breathing because of like he lost the mask, or he wasn't breathing like a toxic atmosphere for him. He was completely just fucked up there, you know. But the Predators have good durability, and in this game, they just like get parry stunned and just knife it to death. It's just silly. I have always been against the parry in this game, ever since like the first day one. Since like day one, I remember like the first day I played this game, and I saw the parry. I was like, that's stupid. That shouldn't be in the game. And that's one of the reasons why I stopped using melee and just went for the bow. Because every time I would get parried by the fighting, I would just like get a reminder of how retarded this thing was. Have you get knifed to death? I mean, me? I don't think, because I saw what happened, because when I first played the game, I played fighting like for a while. I think I played fighting until I got to like level 100, and then I started playing as a Predator. Because I was like trying to learn how to fight in point of view before going Predator. And then I noticed right away how bad melee was gonna be. And then I always use like ranged most of the time. So I mean, I don't get knifed to death because I just use plasma, you know. They cannot parry plasma. The knife doesn't do much when you're shooting plasma from a tree.
Alright, check the wreckage. See if anything stands out. Just don't go out of your way.
No, come on, man. Keep doing what you do.
I think I hear her clicking this way. Oh, there you are. He's scared. Oh, hello, Marcelo Collins. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, thanks. Can you give me aim tips? I don't think there's much I can say.
I think that's all.
I mean, I would say just... Oh, he's dead. I thought you're not gonna die that fast, but okay. It comes a lot to practice, but I would say the only real tip that I can give you is just like test different sensitivities and see what works better for you. If you can aim better with high sensitivity or low, high, or just like practice and try to figure out which are the best settings for you. But aiming is just really just about practice. But thanks. Ever since I played this game, I have only played with Predator, only fighting maybe 10 times. I think I play like 70% fighting, 30% Predator. And then you get people on the voice chat that tell you, why don't you use melee weapons? Usually those are people that don't play Predator. I mean, I always had complaints over using ranged weapons, and I'm like, just don't care. Just get good. Like, cause when Predators use ranged weapons against me, I don't mind. And I usually tell those guys, oh, do you wanna play Predator against me? Just play a private game and use anything you want. You can use plasma, the bow, the disc, the axe, whatever you want. Just so you can see how it's like to play as a Predator. But usually those people don't play as a Predator. They only play fighting. Because it's fighting is overall easier. Unless you're up against a really good Predator and your teammates are really bad. And then in that situation, yeah, playing as a fighting is frustrating. But most of the time it's usually very chill. Yeah, I think that's around it. Big Boss. I think it's to do to licensing with the people, the actors who are involved. Because unlike the Predator DLCs, it involved rights and I don't know like how it works. Like having to give royalties to the actors that were involved. The DLCs were based on. And maybe because of the new release on Xbox, they would have like to redo that and have to pay again. They have to like to renew and pay like a new license to those actors, and I feel like they don't want to do that, so they're like, nah, let's just forget it. We don't want to spend money on that, and I assume the Predator DLCs sell more anyway, so they just don't care.
Stargazer's paying a particularly violent drug lord to destabilize the region by flooding it with cheap narcotics. If we don't intervene,
I still think it's a bad idea because it just now it's even worse. Like people would always bring up how there are way more Predator DLCs than there are fighting DLCs, and now it's like we have like almost 20 Predator DLCs and 0 fighting DLC. It's just stupid. Like it's just messing up. It kind of makes more people want to play as the Predator, and that's gonna screw up the kill times because you're gonna have a bunch of people trying to play as the Predator because of the DLCs, because they buy new DLCs and they want to use them. And has to fight, and for every Predator player, you need 4 fighting players to play. And that just like it's gonna just make the kill time is even more unbalanced. Because a lot of people say sometimes, oh, this game must be dead because it takes 20 minutes to find a Predator game. No, it's the opposite, because there are so many people trying to play as a Predator that it just makes the kill times get super big. I think that, I don't know, like a guy once told me that he thinks that like every Predator match, the player should like be forced to play as a fighting, you know, or something like that. But then I think that some people just stop playing the game. But like the people that only play Predator, they end up like making the kill times increase a lot. Or maybe they could make an option where you just search for a game, and then like later on you get you like, I don't know, maybe through voting you can pick who is the Predator. I don't know. Like in Friday, you would just search for the game, and then the player that would be Jason would be picked afterwards, you know. Oh, AI. Predator is nowhere to be found. You have no idea how many of my friends keep saying that shit. Oh, really?
Our best bet is a camp near the coordinates I'm sending you now. He can't hide forever.
I believe that I remember like a time where the game, the player base was getting smaller, and it was actually the Predator kill times were like 1 minute. There was like sometimes during the night where I could find Predator games in 1 minute, because most people are not playing Predator. Like there are so few people that are willing to play as the fireteam. There are only like fireteam players left, and then like the kill times for Predator just went really down. So you could find Predator games all the time. Or when they made this game free on PS Plus, it was super easy. You could find Predator games in like 30 seconds, because there was such a new amount of players, and they were mostly all playing fireteam, and thus it just allows you to find Predator matches super fast. But those times are gone. Oh, that guy is down. And he got down fast. And there's a lot of AI here. Damn, it's stupid AI.
How many of these guys are there?
Then they don't stop. Can you guys just kill AI for me, please? Kill AI. In one game, I had killed 3 out of 4 members, and the last guy kept mudding himself. Oh, just as to run the time. Oh, that's really annoying. That's one of the reasons I like Tracker. I really hate those players that they just I don't know. It's like I feel like it's kind of like a toxic thing to do. A lot of them they take really they get really offended when you kill them, so they just really don't want to die. And thus the idea, they're like, oh, I'm just gonna hide in mud, and if the predator doesn't find me, I won the match. But that's not how it goes. But that's one of the reasons I tell people to bring trackers, so you can always find the last guy. But I feel it's a shitty thing to do. Oh, he's healing. That's a bad location to heal. Oh, I run out of ammo. Fuck. Oh, wrong key. Is he still there? No, he's not. I need healing. I remember back in PS Plus, it's how... Oh, AI doesn't stop! Fucking Christ, they're like rats spawning everywhere. So I got the game. I quit because I didn't have Jungle Hunter. Oh. I mean, I think you could get the capture, which are pretty much copy and paste of Jungle Hunter anyway, so I'm like... Melt this. Oh, second win. Can you don't body block it? It's like you're getting in front of my shots. I lost the Predator because of that guy. Oh, hello, Dagestan. What's up? Oh, what? He was there? Oh, whatever. Welcome to the stream. And a lot of Predator strategy is to whoop around. You mean leaping? I mean, they can try leaping, but then it makes it easier for you to snipe in mid-air. Because when they are leaping, they just it slows them down when they're falling, and thus you can just do a sniper shot. So leaping, I mean, unless you're doing leaping behind cover, usually it's like not that useful. I mean, it's harder for certain fighting players, but once they can track the Predator down, it won't really prevent them from doing damage. With the physical copy, right? I mean, that is good business for iPhone. Yeah, Elder is a good class. He has more energy than Hunter. Ah, thanks, Dagestan. Yeah, I've been doing some swimming. I usually do 2 times per week, and then the other days I go to the gym just for more weightlifting. But it's like a good cardio, because I'm not a fan of cardio. I don't really like running much, so I was like, maybe I should try swimming. It's more chill for me. Elder is like a hunter with more energy, more perk points, but he has less speed and stamina. He's like a slow hunter. He's like an old hunter. A hunter that cannot move as fast as before. But back then he was like, I remember back then Elder was the only class with Stalker. So he was like the best for Plasma. If you search for Elder, you can see like my old videos when I was like maining. I would main Elder. My main build for Elder was with Detail Lens, Downrange, and Adrenal. So more mobility, and I would just focus on charged shots by stacking Downrange and Stalker together. So it's like maximum damage with the Plasma. So Elder was pretty good, but then when they added Bionic and Scar, those ones they can just do the job with Stalker better. And they don't need Adrenal to be able to be more mobile. So they're like just a Elder with pretty much like same energy, and they also have Infinite Thermal, which the Elder doesn't have. But they're like Elder class with more stamina and speed. They might have less perk points, but they have the speed and stamina to make up for it. So overall, like Elder was like among the best ones back then. But then when they added Scar and Bionic, those two they're like better versions of the Elder stats wise. I know about Killer Clowns. I have not played any other of those iPhone games. Killer Clowns, Ghostbusters. I'm like, no. I already had enough on the iPhone through this game. Hello, Shannon G Farbs. I want to see more Wolfbred. You mean like in this game, or mean like in like other games? I mean, in the movies he's gone because he died, but or you mean like fighting Wolf Predators? I think it's very rare to see people using Wolf. I have not seen someone using Wolf in a while. But he's a good class. He's very fast, and has a good amount of energy. But if you search for Wolf, you can see a lot of my videos using Wolf. I use it to Wolf class a lot. I made it in for a while. If you search for Wolf in my channel, you can see a lot of videos about the class. I have like dozens of videos. I played a Friday back then when it was active. It was in, I don't know, like 2018, 2019. I played Friday for a while. It was fun for a while. I was really addicted to Friday in like during a couple months. I was playing like every day a lot. I was really into it. But then I don't know why I stopped it. I think maybe I just got bored. And also the balance like this game wasn't the best. I just didn't want to try hard into the game, you know. Do you collect figures? Yeah, I have a bunch of Alien and Predator figures, but I need to clean them up. I mean, they are all like, I need to like organize them because they are like, I don't know, it's just like a mess where my figures used to be. I wanted to make a video showing them, but I need to like just organize my stuff here, you know, for my. I have a bunch of Alien and Predator figures. I also have some figures and other characters like Michael Myers, Jason, but mostly 90% of my figures are from Alien and Predator, but it's really messy. I need to just, I think soon in the holidays, when holidays come, I'll be able to just clean stuff here and just organize my stuff better. I like to put the figures like posing and stuff, you know. No, I don't have Savini Jason because I think Savini was like for pre-ordering, or it was for donation before. I only played the Friday game like years after it was already released, so I didn't know about the whole Savini Jason thing. I only have the normal ones. I arrived a little late to the Friday game, so I didn't have the chance to get Savini Jason. But it's like a demonic Jason, a Jason from hell. I don't know, like people said it was like I don't know if you could call it pay to win, but it was like the one with the best. I just got the Elder. Oh, did you got the Ultimate one? The Ultimate Elder? I don't think I have the Elder. I was thinking about getting the ultimate Elder from Neca, actually. That would be like my next figure. Oh, that guy is dead. He just... Oh, people just spread out and die. If I was gonna get another Predator figure, I was thinking about the ultimate Elder, the last one. But I don't have the Greyback, the Elder from Wave Predator 2. I never got any versions of it. I almost got the 1/4 scale because I have the 1/4, the, you know, the really big figures. I have of Jungle Hunter and City Hunter. I almost got the Elder one, but it was too expensive. And I didn't have much space here for that. But I was thinking about getting the ultimate. What's the price? Those are nice looking. Oh, here where I live, they are really pricey. Because of taxes, because Brazil have very high taxes, so it's like super expensive. Oh yeah, the ultimate Elder. That's like, if I was gonna get another Predator figure, that would be my first option to get, because that one looks really good. Looks really cool and good. But it's super pricey here in Brazil. Because everything that you buy from another country, it gets much more expensive when it gets here because of taxes. At least Savini was an OC. Oh fuck! Oh no! Wait for me. Those guys, they just run off. They don't even wait for you or anything. Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back to help me. Come. You're gonna die now. There we go. Okay, that went fine. Yeah, original creation. I think that we should have more... I mean, probably in this game, is that when they make original creation Predators, they usually make those cosplay Predators. I wanted something to see, something like Bionic, you know? The Hot Toys? No, it wasn't. I don't have any Hot Toys. They're actually more expensive. They're super expensive here. When I was a kid, I thought about getting the Hot Toys one, but they are so expensive. I got the Neca 1/4 scale, you know, the bigger ones from Neca, which I think are even bigger than the Hot Toys. Hot Toys, I think they're like 1/80 scale or 1/6 scale. The Neca ones are bigger. Yeah, one of the reasons. But I actually prefer Neca visually, the proportions of their Predators and the way that they look more than Hot Toys. Hot Toys was just cool for a while because I like the idea of that you have to make, like, it comes in different body parts. It comes like in more body parts and you have to I don't know, I just like the idea of just like, it's like you have to I don't know how to say this in English. Like it comes with the separate body parts and you need to like make the Predator, you know. But I have not been a big fan of the Hot Toys design, and it was too expensive here anyway. But when I first saw them, I thought they were cool. I think the first Hot Toys that I saw were the AVP ones, but I thought that the dreadlocks were oversized. A problem that I had with the Hot Toys figures is that their proportions are just a little bit off for me. You know, I thought that it was weird. I think that Neca is more accurate with what they do. Yeah, speaking of original characters, I think Bionic was one of the best OC characters that we had in a very long while for the Predator franchise. And, I mean, done by Aphonica. It's just weird, like, they come up with shit like Samurai Predator, Viking Predator, which I think is just silly concepts. But then they come with the Bionic concept, which I think was really cool. I think they should have made more OC Predators, but they need to not make Predators cosplaying as humans, because that's going to be like the next one. The next one is supposed to be apparently a gladiator Predator. And I'm like, why? Like, just make a cool new Predator Predator creature. Just be more creative, you know. Just don't take a Predator and just dressing as a human from like ancient time, you know.
Then access their operational database and purge him from the records. We don't just want him dead. We want him to disappear.
And what do we have here? City Hunter. As much as I like the concept, I absolutely think they need to add a lot more predators from comic lore. Other games, like Scarface, but I don't want to see Scarface getting knife killed in this game, you know, getting knife spam and just getting parried. Like, it would be so silly. I would add maybe Scarface or Prince, like the from AVP2. I would just take the predators from AVP games, from other games. I would love to add them in this game, but the problem is that the balance in this game is so shitty that I don't want to see those predators that I like being just humiliated, you know, in this game. Or from the comics, you can get Broken Tusk, Ahab. Oh fuck. Thanks Dagestan, I appreciate it. Thanks for the subscription there. Hey Neon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. No problem. Hello there, Predator. What's up? Hello, Predator.
How many of these guys are there?
Damn it. Oh, disc. No.
They're over here. Hitting the alarm.
He must be low in HP. Let me just second win him. He must be here. What? Where is he? He was just here. Acknowledge the subscription? What? Where do I acknowledge the subscription? Was it on YouTube? Wait, oh fuck. You mean, is that on YouTube? I don't know how to acknowledge the subscription. I thought it was like automatic. Wait, hold up. I need to find a ammo crate maybe. You mean Timao that Scarface had, but wait for Timao to just be a shitty midi weapon with low damage that can be parried in this game. So he wouldn't do much. So they will probably make Timao be a variant of another existing midi weapon.
The AI is sampling voices as they broadcast, so it's gonna take time. Make sure no one interrupts the process.
Son of a bitch.
Damn it! I'm getting destroyed by AI, dude. These cockroaches don't stop. They just don't stop. The arm blades from AVP. I don't like those because we don't even get to see them in action. That's really dumb. They spend time making those arm blades for Copper, and they just killed the Predator before he could use them. Like, what was the point? They could have at least make the Copper kill humans with using the arm blades. Like, it was such a waste. You're gonna die. Or go second win first. You know, AI is doing more than it seems. Oh, thanks. Oh yeah, I think I can see your name already shows to me in a different color. Thanks, Dagestan. Thanks for that. Yeah, sometimes YouTube can be like slow and this stuff, but I really do appreciate those subscriptions there. Oh, what? What? Oh, I already did it. Double arm blades from... I mean, terrorist blades in this game are like, they do like 30 damage with... But like, if you go like use them at the same time, do like 60 damage, like do like 2 wrist blades attack at once. But I don't think they're gonna do it. We only saw like, I think in AVP 2010, it's very rare to see any entries which they have the Predators using double wrist plates. Yeah, the Copper look at the most interesting. He had these big arm blades, and he had those skulls in his back, and then he just get killed like instantly at the start before doing anything. Like, it's just such a waste. Like why even spend money making those arm blades, making those skulls if you're just gonna kill the Predator like right away. Yeah, I see you have the badge now. Nice. Hello Rex, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I phonic literally say let's buff the AI. Yeah. That's the way they are balancing things. Nerf, Pred, buff AI. Because I have to say, the AI is more annoying now. Hello Silver, we shouldn't let this game die. I mean, I don't think it's gonna die anytime soon because it doesn't have any competition. It's the only Predator game. If there was another Predator game, maybe he would just lose a lot of players. But since it doesn't have any competition, it's just not gonna die. But it's just like not going anywhere, you know. Even with Iphonic back, it's not really improving. They're not really improving the game. They're not really adding more content. And no, I don't consider just Predator skins as content. That's just like cash and grab. Did I heard footsteps? Why are you guys staying there? Just move. Just go mission already. Don't take too long. Come. It's a straight line, guys. They move so slow. I mean, only one of them is a support. Just this way, dude. Oh, ammo crate. Thanks. Here's question: which Predator aside from the classic one has the coolest design looking mask? I like Scarface. Scarface, I would say. And if you're only counting the movies, Wolf. I would say, I don't know, my 3 favorite designs for me: Scarface, Jungle Hunter, and Wolf for me, probably. Maybe something like that. Oh, last second. He jumped in the last second. I was gonna get him with a grenade. He healing? Oh, your second is already back? I thought you were gonna die now. Well, this actually was the only thing that they buffed it. They buffed it a little bit on the body armor of the Predator, but not much. Oh, you're healing there. You didn't die? So lucky. This guy is getting super lucky. Mr. Black is my favorite. Oh, I like Mr. Black too. I'm okay with the design. Maybe not the unmasked version, but like the mask and the body. I think it looks cool, the armor. But I still prefer more the classic look. Jungle Hunter, Wolf, I prefer those. But Mr. Black is my favorite out of the 3 Bad Blood Predators from Predators. Who took those 2 ammo crates? That guy must be almost dead. Did he have time to heal after the second win already? Oh, he did. He must have been using medic. Isabel down. No, oh, it's a support actually. What? Oh, there you are. You're gonna die if you don't move away very soon. Oh. You're so dude, you're so lucky. Oh, I missed the shot. Damn it. Oh, we still haven't managed to get to the mission. Those guys don't even heal. There are like so many medikits around here. And I guess they don't know. Let me see if I can spot one for them. You know what? They just stand here instead of actually going to the mission. Here, use this shit. They're just hiding inside the building. Like, look at these guys. Did someone already ask what they thought the best Predator movie has been? I think most people consider the first one to be the best. That's what I consider. What do you consider, Douglas? And what's your favorite one? What? Where? But I think most people prefer the first one. Oh, that was a weird leap. And he's dead. You stayed too longer under fire. Oh, he has protection, really, dude? Okay, I'm not gonna defuse that. You really like Predators, huh? Predators is my third favorite. My order is Predator number 1, Predator 2, Predators, Prey, and the Predator. I don't understand why some public players never bring threats. We have been asking ourselves that question for 4 years. I think they just don't know. Like they just don't know about the game enough. They just don't understand that like it's more like necessary thing like ammo bags or other stuff. They don't understand like necessity. That like during a fight you cannot use medikits. Like you won't be able to throw a medic and heal, but you can use a threat. So maybe I would say just like ignorance from how the game works in practice. They just don't know it. They just don't know enough about the game. The first Predator movie gave me nightmare as a kid when I realized he was making Billy laugh. Oh, that was creepy, right? But I never actually got scared of it. I thought it was really cool. Like even as a kid, I just always thought the Predator was really cool. I don't think I had fear of Predator. As the alien, I had a little bit of fear. I had fear of the facehuggers. The facehuggers were more creepy, but Predators they never got me scared. Oh, the duelist with the shotgun. Again, it's just ignorance. I think people just don't read like specializations in and stuff, you know. People just don't pay attention to like builds and stuff. They just like put whatever, you know, and just go with it. Because it's like so like it's like the old meme, you know. Can you play as Pred? Oh, I don't feel like playing Pred because it's gonna take a while. I don't know if it's gonna take like 10 minutes to find a match, and I don't feel like waiting. So usually I usually only play Pred if I'm doing something else on my computer. I'm like while I'm doing it, it's like looking for a game. But when I stream, I usually only play fighting unless it's like there are like people for private games, because then I can get games faster. Only if I could play like a private game against bots, but like public game, I don't feel like waiting so long. The Scout Duelist with the minigun is like such an old meme in this game. Like it's just like a classic PhD build. Alpha Pred, huh? Oh, and I got the mission that they added this mission on last update. Like you could not do this mission before it, which is kind of weird. Like I don't know. Like this mission was in the game files before, but they never actually released it to the game. So this mission here we have the gold in Derailed. It only became available in October 1st. It's just weird. Like they add a new mission to Derailed, but they didn't do anything else to the other maps or anything. I don't know. It's like I feel like it's so weird on how they do things in this game. You know, for what's worth, this game has pretty cool story. Yeah, for sure. I even made a video talking about how this game, just because of the Dutch lore, was actually one of the best things to happen to the franchise in a long while. But that's only because of that. You're getting melted there, dude. You're just getting destroyed. That's why you don't aim much with the bow. Like you don't spend much time. You have to do quick shots, because then you just get too much damage. I'm not gonna chase Alpha because probably has too much stamina for me to chase that. What? Where's the find what? Shipping computer. It should be like here. What? Where is this crap? He already healed. Okay. I need to heal too. Dude, this stupid AI. Oh, it's decoys that are making noise. Makes sense.
Do it. Establish remote access. Stand by, fire team. It's gonna take us a minute to brute force the encryption.
Yeah, you really shouldn't come inside the building. Don't slam like that. That's a terrible idea, dude. Terrible, terrible. He's stupid AI. Get off. Oh, you heal right up there? I could have killed him while he was up there. I thought he couldn't do something like that, like... Damn it, AI! I'm fighting the Predator. Stop shooting me. Not really. I mean, not really against me. I don't. Decoys won't really help you much.
All crates should be unlocking now. Grab the
I mean, I guess they're better than nothing, but preps are better for sure. Maybe against like the average fighting players, decoy can make a difference, but against most people that know how to, I don't know how to play, not much. Because they actually can sometimes make things worse, because you can tell that it's not the noise is from a decoy, because it sounds different, you know. Like when you use the decoys, the predator roars, they show more, like the roar goes more often, so you know it's not coming from the predator. So the decoy is, you just makes it easy. You just note that, oh, the predator is not there. That's from the decoy. And he's dead. What if I put my hands together and pray they fall for it? I mean, sometimes it can help. I would say a situation where I think I made audio decoys working, like private games against good fightings, was like I remember this occasion where I was at the radio, and there's like I threw a bunch of decoys there because it wasn't like it wasn't gonna fool them into making that, like I was gonna be there anyway, you know. It was just so they wouldn't, when the predator start clicking, there would be so much noise coming from the decoys. I took like 3 decoys. There's so much noise coming from the decoys that the noise coming from my predator wouldn't make much of a difference. It wouldn't help them know where I was, because it was like noise everywhere, you know. I would say all the decoys, they're not gonna make like a good fighting. Think that the noise from the decoy is coming from you. But if you just make a lot of noise, it can make it a little bit harder for the fighting to know where you are, like from your clicking, because there's gonna be clicking noises coming from a bunch of stuff, you know, and then they won't know which one is the decoy, which one is you. But that's just too situational, you know. That's why I usually don't use it. Like it's better to just, I usually use motion detectors, so I can just be able to spot, like it works like spotting. You can spot the fighting and just go after the guy that you spotted with the motion detector. Impenetrable might be worth it if it was for all damage types. I still think that maybe for Amazon is like good, because Amazon has more HP, so if you use with Impenetrable, you can feel more of a difference. But it would have been better if it was for everything, like, unless like the guys, most of the time, the fighting players are gonna use bullets. Only like the guys that are just focusing on explosives are just gonna use like a lot of grenades, that the Impenetrable with the Amazon is not gonna help. But I would say against most players, using Impenetrable with the Amazon, it does make a little difference, yeah. I feel a difference. But that's more only with the more tanky predators, like, or even like, I mean, if you like using Scout, you have to use Impenetrable, like, because without it, the HP is just too low. Like in Scout case, it's not that it makes the class good. It's almost like mandatory to use Impenetrable on the Scout, because his HP is just so bad that you're kind of forced to use it. Because if you don't use, I tried to play Scout without Impenetrable, and you just get melted so fast. It's just not manageable, you know. But it's just better overall to not use classes that have tell little HP.
Just shoot the lock off.
Oh. My god, AI.
Careful, Voodoo One.
They do more damage than the bread.
With extreme caution.
Oh, look at that guy. He went to the... I thought he was gonna eat that explosion there.
Damn, that's vicious.
I already played against this bread, I think.
Find out how they
Valkyrie Fervent. He's not new. I mean, I played against him, but he's having trouble now.
ping its source.
Level 147 and no Jungle Hunter Master Feed Lockers. I got a mine from pre-ordering, so I never had it. But I mean, it's very rare, so it might take you like maybe months to get it. I don't know. I have not opened like lockers in a very long. Back then, people who used lockers mainly the most rare item people who want to get was the trophies. But now they made the trophies that the trophies are unlockable by leveling up. But back then wasn't the case. You had to actually open a lot of lockers to get the trophies. Yeah, I would say Falconer, I mean, it depends a little bit. Falconer is like a scout that can carry traps. But he has less spark points, I think. And he doesn't have analytic. Depends on your place. I mean, I think like if you're gonna use ranged, you might need more damage. Analytic might be better. But Falconer has tracker. I would say if you're gonna use for the disc, like use a disc build, Falconer is better than scout. But then if you're gonna use all the ranged weapons, I think maybe Scout can be a better choice. Just because of analytics, so you can have more damage for ranged weapons than with the Falconer. He's right there. I think he needs to heal. No, not healing yet. No, he's running, yeah. That couldn't win. I knew it. His HP is almost gone. What are your thoughts on Bionic? He's among the best classes in the game. He used to be the best one in the game, pretty much. At launch, he wouldn't have any energy drain while using Cloak or Thermal, but then they changed that. But like at launch, Bionic was like the best class. If you search for my old videos when Bionic was released, he was just so good. Like you could use Cloak and Thermal together, together. And he wouldn't have any energy drain. You could use it as much as you wanted to, and you could save all your energy just for plasma caster shots. Bionic at launch was so good. And then when Pirate, also when they released Pirate, it was also the case. There was no energy drain. I don't know if it was a bug or maybe it was intentional, so people would buy the DLC. I don't know. Like with Typhonic, you'll never know. But even the Bionic is still good. He has Stalker. He has a good amount of speed, stamina. Energy. He's a good class. Is the game alive? I mean, it is. The game is not going anywhere. It is the only Predator game that we have that is like active, so I just don't expect much improvements. Like the developers are not gonna make this game better. But the game is just like the way it is. If you just like the way the game is right now, it's like fine. But if you're expecting like something like a 2v8 game mode, like no, that's not gonna happen. The game is not gonna change from what we have right now. Because the developers are garbage.
I don't want to find out these were body doubles. There should be intel nearby that confirms their identity.
Oh, this guy is getting destroyed by the AI there. Oh, he got in a piggy. I could have stopped in there, but... Oh, he's there. What? He canceled or no, he's healing? No, he did manage to get the piggy, I think. Just go Chopper. I feel like Assault is better than Dutch 87. I mean... No, it's not. Because Dutch is tankier. And I would say Assault is better for like a team gameplay. I mean, because it can bring resources for the team. But Dutch 87 is just like tankier, it can do more hipfire damage. So I would say like overall, Dutch is like a assault that can do more damage in all hipfiring, and it has more HP. But it has less gear points. But I mean, if you have someone else bringing gear, You don't really need, you can bring Dutch instead. But I would say Dutch is overall better.
Shit. How many of these guys are there?
In most builds, I mean, I think that for most players are gonna have a easier time playing with Dutch instead. Just because Dutch is tankier, and then they can survive longer. And he also has more perk points. We're talking about Dutch 87, because Dutch 2025, no, Dutch 2025, Assault is better, but... This guy has traps with Valkyrie. What the fuck? So he doesn't have medikits. That kinda win. What are you doing, dude? What's that supposed to do?
I think they saw them.
I can dream of a campaign in this game. Nah, it would never happen. Why did this guy stay behind? The campaign mode is... It was never... They always... Even... Like, ever since the game was developed, they always said that this was gonna be a symmetrical multiplayer game. It was never like any hint... There were never any hints of like any plans to make a big campaign. A lot of people say that they found into data mine information about a lone wolf mode. But apparently there was like a Predator tutorial mode. Like there was gonna be apparently Predator tutorial missions. Like they're like gonna be an expanded version of like a Predator mission. So for players also, I think there was also a fighting tutorial planned, but they didn't finish it. But that was like the closest thing to like a single player mode in this game. But like actual storyline, no. I usually hunt the Predator, which doesn't always work out, so I mostly prefer him. You mean Dutch? Yeah, Dutch is like for 1v1s against the Predators. Usually he's the class to go. Usually the the most tanky classes are the best options to use. Is Emissary a good class? No. Overall, no. He's like, I mean, he's not the worst, but he's not among the best. Yeah, Dutch 2025 design is the best one in this game. He's my, we're talking about design, he's my favorite class. It's just that I don't know why they made him like worse. He's like a assault class that does less damage and a little bit tankier, but damage is overall better, so he's like a worse assault pretty much. Well, the Dutch 87 is like a better version of the Dutch 2025, which doesn't make sense because the old Dutch is supposed to be stronger lore-wise, but then in the game they made the old one weaker. I don't know. It's just I find like it's just stupid. Should I use Dutch skin or gearhead? You can use both. Like you can see here, I have both. You can use stick skin and gearhead. It just you won't be able to use action hero. If you plan on hip firing a lot, then you're gonna use action hero. You won't be able to use this, but you can put these two. But then, like in this build, I'm gonna be using ADS. I'm gonna be firing with the ADS most of the time, since I don't have action hero, so I won't be able to hip fire well. Usually, I recommend people to on classes that have less HP. It's better to use thick skin. If you're gonna use a class with more HP, maybe gearhead might be a better option. Like let's say Dante or support. I would say you don't need thick skin on those classes. Maybe just use gearhead instead. Whoever made this hidden stats BS needs to be. I think that they just forgot. I think a lot of stuff about the classes they just don't remember. Like Scout, from what I remember, I think Scout can interact a little bit faster. That's a hidden passive of this Scout class. This Scout class can interact, like revive, do mission, and that kind of stuff with interaction a little bit faster. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's like a multiplier which shows that this Scout can do a little bit faster. But like not that much faster, but there are like hidden stuff like that into the classes. I use action hero since your video show me hip firing is good. Yeah, it does help. Especially with Dutch 87 because he does more hip fire damage. So if you want to take advantage of that, hip firing is gonna be the best. But also depends on what you're playing against. Like if the Predator is very far, hip firing it might not work so well, so you're gonna have to ADS. If the Predator is closer, hip firing is easier, so you can take advantage of it. But it kind of depends a little bit on the type of Predator that you're playing against, like the kind of play style that he's using. It's much worse with the Predators, though. Just tell us everything. I think that Iphonic, a lot of the stuff the developers don't even know. Like I don't think they keep like track of this stuff. They just like make a new class, they just throw like random numbers. They don't really they have like a list of all the stats, you know. And there's like not that many hidden variables. It's like usually like energy, a melee passive, like some classes do a little bit more melee damage. So it's energy, melee. What else? For Predator class, I think that's mostly it. Like just different melee damage multiplier. Some classes will do more melee damage than default, some will do less. Energy, and is that it? I don't even remember anymore. Like there's just so much stuff in this game that I can't even keep track of it. Iphonic literally left half of things out of the patch notes. Yeah, the last one. Like they nerfed the bow in 2 things. They nerfed the damage and the amount of arrows. And they didn't mention that shit. Like that's one of the most important things in the game. Like the important stuff they don't mention. They nerfed the energy drain. They nerfed so much shit on the Predators and they don't mention any of that. Like we have to figure out this shit on our own. Like just notice it on our own. It's super annoying. Yeah, you can use Gearhead, Action Hero, and then you have 4 points left. You can either put, I don't know, if you are gonna go against melee Predators, you can use Heavy Hitter, or you can put the perk that decreases Predator damage. So you can take less damage. Olá, Xenomorph Prime, eu sou brasileiro. É que eu falo inglês, mas... hello, Xenomorph Prime. Don't some classes regenerate energy? Oh yeah, there is also that. But like account has like energy. There is like a stat for energy reserve, and there is a stat for energy regeneration. Also stamina. Yeah, also stamina. Some classes have like you can only see in the game the amount of stamina classes have, but there is also the variable of stamina regeneration, which it is a thing. So a class can have the same amount of stamina as the other one, but they might have different stamina regeneration speed. Like Wolf has less stamina than Hunter, but I think that the stamina regeneration is faster, or something like that, you know? So you have this set of stamina regeneration. I posted in my Discord a while ago, like all the stuff on Predators. What else? There's another stuff. Oh yeah, Predator speed. The movement speed and the speed of Predator movement in the branches is different, you know? There's like a different number into the game files that is related to supposed to be the number for, is like the multiplier for Predator speed. So like there is Predator movement in the ground, which is a number, and there is Predator movement in the branches, which is another variable, you know? So there's like stuff like that is not mentioned everywhere. And I think that the fastest, I think the Pharaoh is the one that is the fastest in the branches. Like so Pharaoh is in the ground, Copper and Wolf are the fastest Predators. But on the branches, the fastest one I think it's Pharaoh. Why do you use ACG so much? So I can spot the Predator, take away the cloak. And when they remove their cloak, it makes noise, so it pretty much like gives you, like you can spot the Predator. I usually bring medikits or ammo, but I only use ACGs when I'm using a class that I cannot bring medikits, which is the case for Dutch 87. And where's the where's the jammers? Oh, one there. Oh, he's there. Damn, I was using quick reload, and now with a quick reload, I really feels a difference here. It creates smoke around the Predator, making it harder to see him. I mean, I don't think that. It just takes away the cloak, and then the Predator, because of the energy disruption, whatever thing, it just makes the Predator makes noise, so you know where he is. So when the Predator gets hit by the ACGs, you can pretty much like know where he is, because he's gonna keep making noise and he's gonna lose the cloak. And it can also prevent predators from using the disc. So like ACGs are a good weapon to use against the smart disc. Oh. Where is he shooting from? I don't think he's hitting anything. Or did he hit the guy, the green guy? I used frags. Oh, frags is a good option. You can use frag grenades. I like them with Unleashed. Maybe it's because Dutch doesn't have Unleashed, but with Unleashed they can do a stupid... Like, explosives are very OP in this game. People don't mention that enough. Oh, the first time you hear me speaking Portuguese? Oh, yeah. I mean, this channel, it's very rare, but I mean, if people in this chat talk in Portuguese, I can reply to them in Portuguese. He was shooting from somewhere. It's a City Hunter focus. But I can't climb this. Where is the Pred? He was around here.
I've bagged my limit today.
Oh, I need to stay close to this thing. This Pred appears to be a little bit lost. He used the target isolation again, so... I'm not modded, so he should know where I am. Come on, Fred. What is he doing? Hopefully I get a game with me. Oh, do you have me added? I mean, you can try adding me if you want. You're ready loading the game? Oh. Oh, he's there. Oh, what?
Reloading. Cover me.
Stay on high alert. We got a breach.
So many AI. Damn, why is he running away from me? Oh, he's attacking AI. This guy doesn't even know like the difference between fighting and AI.
Reloading.
Where did he go? Oh, there you are. Oh, damn it, I thought I had the pistol. The pistol I would have been able to do more damage. I forgot that in this build I put the submachine gun instead. Ah.
Hostile. Enemy down.
Is there a difference between the Hammerhead and Mercenary Rifle? Yeah. The Mercenary doesn't have attachments, I think, besides Suppressor. So he doesn't have extended magazine like Hammerhead. He doesn't have the like red dot that I'm using here, or different scopes. Which is why I don't really like using it. But it does more damage. But that's like the main difference. Which is why the Hammerhead is overall better, because you can have extended magazine. You can aim better with the extended magazine, with the red dot or any other scope. Yeah, that's right there. But the Mercenary can do a little bit more damage, but I just don't like it. Because I don't know, it feels like nerfed. It feels like a nerfed weapon, you know. I have not used it in like, you know, well, stats wise, yeah, it does more damage than the Hammerhead. I don't know about the other stats. I know that it does more damage. I don't know about like recall, but they are very similar, yeah. But like the main difference is specifically the attachments. The attachments are what like really makes a lot of difference between the Hammerhead and the Mercenary. Yeah, the Mercenary can be very good for hip firing. I mean, it does more damage, but it's, I don't know, for if it's against like a melee predator, is not much. You can just hip fire away. But if you're playing against a good ranged predator, you might need to ADS. You need to like the red dot to be able to aim better. I feel like the mercenary is gonna be harder against like good predators. And you have like less bullets on the magazine, so you're gonna run out of bullets faster. I think it's very rare for me to see like in private games people using that. If the holographic sight worth using, I just use red dot for assault rifles and the 6x for a sniper. Or sometimes if I want to play around, I can use the 10x for a sniper because it feels more like what I should use for a sniper. I have not used the holographic sight in a very long time. I don't like it anymore. I use it, I think in like 2020. That was like the one that I used it in assault rifles, but I just got bored of it. I don't know. I think the red dot feels better. But I mean, you can just test it. What works better for you. I hate how suppressors look on the pistols. I have not used suppressors in. I mean, I think I used it in like a subscriber video that someone asked it. But I'm very used to not using suppressors in a long while. But I think it actually looks okay. But in the pistols, it look like just oversized. I don't know. I would use suppressors back in 2020 because I just didn't know that it would make such a difference in damage. Oh. What? Where is he? He didn't spot? Well, there we go.
Go.
What the hell is this bot doing? What, did it kill him? I thought the bot was dead. What the? Oh, I have the submission. Yeah. Okay, I'm leaving. I got bored of this predator. Suppressors are the worst and most useless attachment in the game. I think that their intention with the suppressors was to help the fighting kill AI without then alerting the alarms, you know? Because I think it makes less noise, right? So it's mostly against AI. I mean, AI is like a bigger threat than the predator at this point, so it does make sense. Or maybe just some people don't like the noise, normal noise. I'll be right back in 1 minute. I'm back. I still haven't found that game. Bye, big boss. See you next time. Thanks for passing by. The AI are the things that always find you. They always know where you are. Like, it's amazing how sometimes the predator cannot find you, and you're like mudding up, hiding behind a rock, like in the leaves, in the bushes, mudding up, and an AI just spawns right behind you and starts shooting you. I'm like, what the hell? Like it's like the AI are hacking. They have like wall hack. They always know where you are. They just spawn like in the worst moments ever just to shoot you. Like I had some occasions where like it's like you're like the last fighting player and you're trying to hide and try to get to the radio to reinforce the others. And a bunch of AI just starts to go after you, and it just like gives your position to the Predator, and they just started shooting you. There's so much AI shooting at you, and you're like, what the fuck? How do I even counter this crap? It is painful, like when you're like, you have to fight a Predator alone, and like there's only like you're like it's only you against the Predator, and you have like 10 AI shooting at you. It's very frustrating. It's frustrating that like when you have to fight the Predator 1v1. And on top of that, you have to pretty much multitask and fight a bunch of AI at the same time. Like, it's super annoying. But that's like the idea. Like, let's make the jungle more challenging for the fighting. But you make like the environment, the jungle, the stupid as AI harder, not the actual Predator. Like, it just always amazes me how they balance the game. They'll detect you even if you do a coordinated attack like the fighting did. Yeah. You can try to play super careful, but the thing is that the way that they spawn is just like all over the place. You can get to the camp and try to kill the AI before they can trigger the alarms, and you can just do it smart. But when you start doing the mission, depending on what the mission is, the AI just spawns all over the place, and it's harder for you to really control them, you know? Thanks for joining, Bad at Video Games. Nice of you to join. I found it practically gave the Recon a wall hack, so they thought, why not AI? Yeah, kind of. And I found it hilarious how like, if the AI sees you and the Predator, they shoot you instead of the Predator. Like it's just funny how like the gorillas here in the jungle, they see a human soldier and they see a Predator, and they just decide to shoot the human instead of the Predator. Because the AI always focus on the fighting instead of the Predator. It's just really funny, the idea there. Sometimes I bring a minigun solely for AI. Oh, there's I think submachine guns are also good. You can bring like hammerhead for Predator or sniper for Predator. Submachine gun for AI. Pistols are good, but they have less ammo unless you're bringing a class with ammo bags. Oh, he's here. Warning shot. I feel like they have greatly extended the time for disabling alarms. Yeah, it was super fast before. Like you could do it very fast. Oh, he's trying to do the trap move. Ah. You see? Oh, there you are. Wrist launcher, bad choice. That's a bad choice of a weapon. Oh, he's still trying. You're gonna run out of ammo for that shitty gear soon. And he lost, I think, 4 traps. Oh, they have grenades. AI have grenades. They have flashbangs. Have you ever gotten a grenade or a flashbang from the AI? They are annoying. They're super annoying. It's just crazy. Like I saw fighting players get killed by fighting AIs. No, fighting grenades. Oh no, the AI grenades. I mean, I remember this cool moment where like I'm fighting the Predator, and the AI throws a flashbang at me, and I'm blind. Like I have to fight the Predator, and I can't see the Predator because the AI threw a flashbang at me, and I'm blind. I'm like, fine. And like it's like the old saying in this game. The AI, they are the true Predators in this game. The only Predator friends in this game, the only allies that the Predator has is the AI. Oh, there goes the alarm. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. So you know how it's like, Victor. The AI grenades. It's just crazy. And like the armored ones, they take so many bullets to kill. Like it just sometimes it feels like they take more bullets than the actual Predator. Wait, I saw laser. Yo, buddy, you need to charge that plasma there. You're not gonna do much with those quick shots. Oh, he jumped away. Oh. Go there, guys. Just do the mission, please. I'm tired of having to do the whole mission alone. And also fighting the Pret alone. I was guarding a Pret bot and I got summoned by stupid PMCs. Oh, I had some people say that they're using the perk that decreases damage from AI now. Because, like, they do more damage than the actual Predator in most of the game, so you might as well use the perk that decreases damage from AI. Oh, hello Kane, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have playing a lot more recently, getting better with my favorite Predator. Even though they got terrible HP, I love copper design. Oh yeah, that's a rough Predator to use in this game stats-wise. It is painful. I feel like the PMCs with small armor have more HP than the big machine guns. You mean which ones? I mean the armored ones? The normal ones, the light ones, they usually like a one headshot. Oh no, if they have a helmet, no. But usually they are easy to kill. The armored ones, yeah, they take super damage. And they can take like 2 sniper shots. The ones that have like they have a helmet, you know, the ballistic helmet. It's like 2 sniper shots. It's like the same amount of damage that it takes to take away the Predator mask, you know? Like, it's just silly, like, it takes away the same amount of sniper shots to be able to... Oh, fucking grenade. To take away the... To headshot the AI, then it takes to take away the Predator helmet, and the Predator helmet is supposed to be alien technology. Take it from Viking players. I like the Bionic and Wolf design a lot. So even though they are like among the best classes, I just like more the classic design. I mean, Bionic is not classic design, but I think it looks pretty cool. When the Bionic came out, I had everything for me. It had the aesthetics, it had the design that I thought it was really cool. And it also had the stats that I like it. Because they had infinite energy pretty much. It was so good at launch. The worst AI in game is the sniper. You mean worse by more annoying? Because they do... I think they buff the damage, right? Because the damage from the sniper AI now is just super high. Like, it's crazy. And their aim appears to be better. They always, like... They don't miss. They're not missing the shots. Sniper AI, like... You can be running, jumping, and they still hit you. And in some apps like Airstrip, there are like 3 of them in the rooftops, just always aiming at you. It is annoying for sure. In regards to damage, yeah, they are the best. I think they are the ones that can do the most damage to you. And he lost all his HP, very much, just by sneaking behind him like that. I hear footsteps. I think he went... I saw blood in this tree. What? What? Oh my god, how did I let this happen? Oh, second one? Oh, the shotgunners, yeah, they can at point blank, if you come close to those guys. Usually I think the best approach against AI in general is just kill them from far. Aim for the head and shoot them from far. Because at point blank, that's where they melt you the most. It's the same thing like with the Predator and the fireting. The closer you get to the fireting, the easier it is then for to damage you. And the same thing for AI. Oh, you had the Alpha Sequel. That's how you got the guy down. That makes sense. Ah, never mind. Why are you guys here? To do the mission for me. New class? What? Ah, it's the next Predator class. It's supposed to be a gladiator. Oh, hello Hash. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. iPhonic made a post on their social media. Oh my god. Why are those potatoes chasing after the Predator? Just so you guys chase after Predator alone and you just to die. Oh, he's using the disc. Come on, revive.
Get me up.
Oh, I made a video about it. I think if you just, I think it was this week.
Weird noises.
I made a video where I put the picture from my phone in the thumbnail and talked a little about it. I mean, I'll probably buy it just so I can make like a review on it and tell people if it's good or not. But I don't know, like I don't get it why they don't make like why they have to. They're gonna go back to the cosplay pret. It's been a while since they made a cosplay pret. But now they're going back to it to just have a Predators cosplaying as humans. Like, I'm like,
Blow the server to hell.
I guess Iphonic is just that lazy. Oh, another ammo crate inside.
Out the command bunker.
I mean, if he has good stats, but then again, I don't think he's gonna have like the best stats in the game. He would only be worth it if he was like literally the best class in the game, but I really doubt it's gonna be. Ancient Disc, a lot of HP. Nah, I don't think it's a lot, because I destroyed it alone.
Hold your position.
Like, imagine if it was 4 players shooting the disc. He would have been destroyed super fast. Like, it's not really that much. You can destroy it fast if you're smart. Like, I destroyed pretty much, it was just almost pretty much just me. Like, imagine 4 players shooting the disc. It's gonna get destroyed super fast. Oh, there you are. Look at how much bullets they take to die. I bought Pharaoh because he looks awesome. I like the body, I don't like the bone mask, but then again in this game I can just put another mask on the Pharaoh. I just don't like the energy drain. The energy drain on the Pharaoh is higher than in the other classes. And also I would prefer more perk points, but I still like the more classic Predator design than that one. Oh. Don't come close like that to me, dude. Don't. Respect my space, please. Bye. You're dead. I've been using Smart Disk in Ultra Ball and it's pretty good. Yeah, those... Smart Disk is the best option as long as you have a low ping right now. Because everything else was nerfed. The Plasma Caster splash damage was nerfed. The pistol and the bow were nerfed. So you're like, what else am I supposed to use? I got the Pharaoh for free. Oh, it's like, did you got it because of the upgrade? Because you bought the upgrade from PS5. And then they just give it the Pharaoh. But you have to... I mean, you're kind of paying for the upgrade to PS5. So, but you don't have to buy the actual Pharaoh. Yeah, the face looks retarded. Like, he's like a Predator with Down syndrome or something. Do you think an alien game with this style could be good? Yeah. But I don't think they're gonna make it. I think they said there was gonna be an Alien Isolation sequel. They might go with that. I think I heard about like Alien Isolation sequel and another Alien game. But I don't think they're gonna go with like a asymmetrical game. Oh, you play on Xbox? Because I think with the Xbox edition, it comes with the Pharaoh when they made the game on Xbox. Because I think it came for free. Because it's like in the new version for Xbox. I don't know. But it's like, it was like $3 on PC, on Steam. Predator XP is Yonky? What do you mean? You mean the XP to level up? I never really cared much about leveling up. I mean, back then when the game came out, you could only get to level 100. And I mean, I think the best weapons are usually unlocked already by you don't have to level up much to unlock them. Because I mean, when I started to play this game, the game was very different from what it is now. Like very, very different. Okay, let's try a minigun. Wait, do I have minigun with salt? Oh, here. Yeah, I do.
Guerrilla forces have established a communications outpost in the area. Standard op. Eliminate the guerrilla threat, destroy their communications capabilities, and set up our own surveillance package. Keep your eyes open and an ear to the ground. It's these simple ones that go south fast.
I died from his self-destruct and he got 1k XP for it. Oh, but I think it's because it counts as a kill for him. Because if the Predator kills the fighting in the explosion, he gets a kill. Like, so it can't. But also, like, when you weird trivia. When you kill a fighting, the amount of XP you get from the kill is proportional to the amount of XP the fighting had before he died. So if you kill a fighting player that has a lot of AI kills, that did a lot of the mission, it's like when you play as the Predator, when you kill the fighting, you observe the amount of XP that they had, you know? So usually, that's why if you kill the fighting really fast into the game, you don't get a lot of XP because they don't have XP. But if you kill them like if you kill fighting players, they have a lot of XP because the match was long, they did a lot of damage, they did the mission, you get more XP per kill. Like the amount of XP per kill is like proportional to the XP that the fighting player had gained before dying. It's weird, right? Just run away from the self-destruct. Like, I made a video. If you search for self-destruct, I made like a tutorial video explaining how I try to teach people the order of the symbols so you can try to defuse if you want. It's a Scar. In range. Scar in range, it's can be super fast. I think he passed through me. He didn't see me. He went from the other guys. Oh, one guy is down. Why are you guys still there? What the fuck? Like, the mission is started like a minute ago. Why didn't you guys go there? I'm support. No, I'm assault. I thought I was lower. What is this guys doing? Usually the sweaty FT players tend to be Dante or Dutch 87. Yeah, and also support field medic. Usually like the pre-made, they usually do like, oh wait. Minigun time. And he died. Yeah, it's actually working, huh? Yay. Usually like the sweaty fighting pre-mates, they're gonna be like using one Dante, one Dutch 87, two support field medics. Because Dante and Dutch are good tanky classes, and if you use support, you get damage resistance for them. And you have field medic, which is super revive, which is the most overpowered specialization in the game. So usually like the sweaty guys, they're usually gonna be like using Dutch, Dante, and usually like at least one guy using support to give them assistance to be like the support role, you know, and to bring those guys medikits, ammo and stuff. But yes, you're correct there. I haven't felt like playing since the balance changes. Yeah, I mean I haven't felt much like playing like Predator since the balance changes. It is annoying. I would say Dante is better just because he's overall, because of the passive of less damage while running, which you can make him super tanky, and he has more gear. So especially now because of the pistol ammo nerf, unlike Dutch 87, he can bring ammo bags or UAV scanners. He has more gear points. I would say overall Dante is better because he can be tankier because of the damage resistance while running is 20%. While Dutch 87 mud damage resistance is 10%. And then he has more gear points, which allows him to bring more resources for the fighting that can help the fighting as a whole. Usually, you just need like one Dutch 87 using leader, and then you have like a Dante player, and then like a two supports field medic, and it's like super OP and broken. That's what a lot of premates used for easy wins. What happened to Dante perks? I thought he used to have field medic, but they removed it, thankfully. I hated the Dante field medic. Like I mean I hate field medic in general. I think they need to remove. They should have removed the field medic from the game, but they still allow it support to have it. But they removed it from Dante because he was already super OP, because he was like a faster support, like a support with, because Dante is still a class without a weakness, because Dutch 87 might be a very good class, but he has low gear points. Well, Dante doesn't have a weakness. He's like the one fighting class that has only good stats. There's not a single weakness on Dante. Not a single one. Even without field medic, he's still pay to win. Support might have field medic, but he's super slow. It's very easy to hit with the disc and stuff. well, Dante, he can just jump around. He's like a super fast scout. He's like a tankier scout. He's fast like a scout, but he has more HP. Like Recon Tracker is super OP, but the Recon has low HP, so he can get one-shotted. So that kind of like he's like a glass cannon. Dutch 87 only weakness is low gear points, but Dante has no weakness. We should get Predator in DBD, maybe at one point. They did a female killer that was, I think, based on the Predator, but it was the fuck. I forgot the name. It's crazy how much you have to wait just to play as a Predator. Yeah, but it's just because too many people playing as a Predator, you know? It's just, if there are too many people playing as a Predator, for each Predator player that is trying to find a Predator game, you need 4 fighting players for that. So it just means that there are more people playing as a Predator now. Plasma Pistol was my favorite weapon, but now it takes too many hits to down. Yeah, less damage, and also it has less ammo on the clip. So now, when you're just about to get a kill, you run out of bullets and you have to reload. It's terrible. Like, it just ruined the weapon. Because back then, you used to do more damage and you had 8 bullets on the clip. So you could actually try to get a kill before you had to actually reload. So now it just ruined it. I mean, you can still use it, but I mean, just saying, against a good fighting, it's just gonna be very hard. So for someone who wants the Predator, should I use Dante? I would say Dutch 87 because of the hip fire damage might be a little bit better, but both are good. I would say that Dante is good because of the resources. Let's say against a good Predator, if you're using, I mean, depends on the map. If you're playing your airstrip or headquarters, it doesn't matter because you can have like ammo crates everywhere for recovery. But let's say you're playing your Overgrowth, which is not a map which this like the map with least resources for the fighting. If you're playing against a good Predator player, he at one point might make you run out of threats. And with Dutch 87, you're gonna run out of resources. With Dante, if you bring, like, you can bring medikits, you can bring ammo, so you can increase your survivability. So against a good Predator, I would say Dante might be better because against a good Predator, you probably won't be able to kill him in 1v1. You're probably gonna have to finish the mission. And for finishing the mission, Dante is better because with more gear points, you can increase the survivability of the fighting as a whole. Just by bringing medikits or bringing scanners. Assault doesn't really have a weakness. He doesn't have much HP. I mean, unless you put thick skin, he can get one-shotted. He's just like balanced and he's kind of like mid, you know. I mean, Dante is like an assault that has more HP. I think he might even have more stamina. He feels faster, I don't know. Assault is just like a mid-class. It's good for damage, but the HP is low because unless you put thick skin, you can get one-shotted. Assault just doesn't have anything besides, I would say damage is good, but everything else is not that good. You're not fast enough, you don't have enough HP. I would say perk points. I think perk points are low on Assault. I think 9 is not enough. I would say 10 should be like the minimal. Because I think it's 9 that Assault has, right? So I would say Assault has low perk points in my opinion. But Assault damage can be pretty high if you stack stuff. If you put like Yautja Bane, Deadly, have someone using Leader, you can do some crazy damage with Assault. The Hook special ability can shoot tap. It's so annoying, especially with Predator. It spans it. I mean, but he has to hit it. You can dodge it by just jumping sideways a lot of times. It's the tracking can go a little off sometimes. And depending on the class, you might need like 3 hits. Depends on the class. Some classes you can shoot tap. But if you're using like multiple supports, I think you're gonna have like to do 3 hits. And the fighting can usually out damage the Predator before he can do that.
Jamming it for red. No, come on, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. Think I've bagged my limit today. think I've backed my limit today.
Where's Fred? This smoke here that this guy threw, it actually just makes it harder for me to see the Fred, so. Oh, he's throwing more smoke. Like, I wonder.
Big boy spotted. How many of these guys are there?
Ah, nice to know, Victor. I do hope that people can take like good information out of my videos. But sometimes I get a lot of hate for no reason. Like people accusing me of hacking and stuff. And thankfully, right now the game, ever since October 1st, there is a easy anti-cheat engine working in this game. So actually, all the hackers are gone. Like all the speed hackers on PC are gone because they don't know how to hack the game. They don't know how to bypass the anti-cheating. But I'm still here. So at least I proved it. A lot of people were wrong about me hacking. But I tried to make so many videos teaching people about this game, and people don't. A lot of people don't appreciate that. But it's good to know when people actually like, oh, your videos helping me. I like to hear that, because I try to make so much. I was trying to inform people, but a lot of people took it like, oh, you're arrogant because you try to teach people about the game. I mean, yeah, I mean, someone has to, because a lot of people. It's very rare for people to actually try to, inform people on YouTube about this game, because usually most of the stuff that I see from people is just like to make clickbait videos about overpowered builds, which are not even overpowered. Thanks, Juan Sebastian Paris. I appreciate it. I'm glad they patched the glitch where a predator can move side to side fast. Oh, in the trees, yeah, they're like super speed on the trees. For a while they had that. But thanks, Juan Sebastian Paris. Yeah, people hate a lot in this game. I mean, it's a multiplayer game, so when you have a game where you have to play with other people, some people take it very personally when they lose. They get very angry and salty.
How many of these guys are there?
Thanks, Blink. I appreciate it. I mean, sometimes at first, I didn't make videos talking much. And then eventually when people asked me, I started making those and making build videos, but it was a good experience, especially because English is not my first language, so I had to practice a little bit more to be able to explain things well. And I managed to improve over the years. Plasma. I just ate that plasma. Oh! What? When did the second guy die? I didn't even notice. Oh, the other guy going for radio. Oh! The medikit's gone. Oh my god, AI. No, no, no. People who don't play the game enough and don't realize spreads a lot easier to spot when they think. Yeah, there's that, and there are also the people that only play on one side. They don't know the reality of playing with the other side, Because I tell people, oh, the balance is bad, and the people are saying, oh, just get good. I'm like, dude, you guys don't even play Predator. Like, usually, like some people that only play fighting, they think the game is fine. Like usually those premates that just bring multiple field medics to win, and they think they're good. They think they're good by winning using just overpowered stuff. Oh, this game has a lot of toxicity. It's a lot of it. Like, it's crazy how this game attracted so many toxic people. He actually made some good videos. I have some good videos with like toxic players compilation videos. People cursing me on the game chat. It's crazy. Like, some people are really crazy in this game. It's funny how when people can't spot the predator, what's sitting in front of them. Yeah, I saw so many people. They're like it's like they're blind. It feels like they're like blind, and then when they lose, they think like, oh, predator's OP, it's invisible. I'm like, dude, like, look at that. You can spot the predator with the green icon. It's super easy to spot. Oh, look at this. Look at the weapon. New weapon. Already destroyed. Like that new spear gun. Like, it's so easy to destroy it. Oh, he tried to shoot it again. Oh, there he is. This predator is getting destroyed now. Like, I can see the shimmer, It's like so easy to spot the pred, especially at night maps. Because I remember once I had some guys in night maps saying, "How can you see me? It's a night map." And I'm like, in a night map, it's easier to see the cloak. I and they were like going to my Steam chat, my Steam profile, and cursing me. I had some guy that went to my social media. He went to my Facebook, to my Instagram to call me a hacker, just because I killed him in Nightmap. Like, dude, Predator Cloak is bad on Nightmap. Just play fighting and you see. Oh, I turned it off for a while, but sometimes I like it just for recording. Just I like to post those people just so people can see how they are like, just to expose them, you know.
Smoke out.
Oh, you got called a shitter even while losing. Like people in this game, some players they are toxic even when they win. They're like even bad winners. One thing is to be toxic when you lose, but like even when they win, they are still toxic. Like they just some people just want to be toxic for the sake of it. Okay, we're done with the mission. You can go. You have Twitter? No. Oh, wait, I do have a Twitter, but I don't use it. I think I made a Twitter account. It should be like Sunhai 13 YouTube or something. But I don't really use Twitter. I have YouTube, I have Twitch, I have Rumble, I have Instagram, I have TikTok. Oh yeah, TikTok I actually have more subs on TikTok than in YouTube. On TikTok I have like 70k or something. But I have not posted much on TikTok. But I have those TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble. I think that's mostly what I use. Trash talking is fine, but throwing personal insult using racist insults is no go. Oh, people do that a lot. Yeah, some people take a lot of effort. They try to go really personal here. I'm like, whatever, dude. I mean, most of the time I don't tend to reply anymore. There was a time where I tried to tell people I would like, cause I against people that hated on me, I would just tell them, dude, just watch my videos from my point of view. You can learn. I try to be nice to people at first that accuse me of hacking. Just like, dude, just watch my videos. You can see. But then it didn't work. They would just say that all my videos it was super clear that I was using aimbot, so it didn't work. Like, so it was pointless. Trying to talk to haters it's pointless. They never listen. Thanks, Dorgarot. Wouldn't want to run you into your death squad. We don't play much, so we don't tend to play much public games. Usually, they haven't played much lately. And then when they play, last times we played together, we played private games, so it's very rare the chance of you ever getting against us a match. Oh, you're on my TikTok. Nice.
How many of these guys are there?
Yeah, I need to start posting more on TikTok, but not just about that game, but other games in general. Because in TikTok, things can go viral like easier than on YouTube. TikTok, it's crazy how some videos, like I have a video on TikTok that got like 4 million views. And I have no idea why, because I'm just showing Scar without the mask. And TikTok is weird. TikTok algorithm is very weird. Sometimes some videos get viral for no reason. Like, it's just weird. But you can get like bigger on TikTok faster than in YouTube because of that. The concept of leading shots is really foreign to yeah. Tracking, like just even like using a headset, because a lot of times I'm saying, dude, I just play with a headset, I can hear you. It's like they don't understand that. Like the most simple things in this game is like it's another thing, key bindings. A lot of people accuse me of hacking by or using macros to change weapons, and I'm like, I'm using key bindings because a lot of people use the weapon wheel. Instead of using the weapon wheel, you just need to use key bindings, and you just press 1, 2, 3, you know, the keyboard. And those people, it's like they don't understand the concept of key bindings because they are saying that I couldn't do that manually. Like it had to be macros. And I'm like, dude, it's just goddamn key bindings. But even like that concept seems to be foreign to them. It's just weird. One of your videos have brought me back to Predator Gods. Oh, that's good to know. Well, I do hope you are enjoying it, the game, despite, you know, all the problems that this game has. I just try to enjoy the game for what it is, like, not for what it could have been. And not take it very seriously, you know. I never experienced issues, so that's good. Oh, really? I mean, you have the bugs, but then again, they fixed the most game-breaking bugs, which was the reckless and fanatic exploit, and the completely invisible predator bug. I think those were completely fixed by now. And then I would say just balance problems. But sometimes you can just like, it can be like something silly, like sometimes you're the predator, you get stuck into a rock and you cannot move. And then you just have to leave the game because you're literally stuck. What are your brightness settings for night maps? I put everything in max. What do I have like 3 right now. I mean, when I play Predator, like fighting I don't really mind. I can play like whatever. Because the Predator just like stands out, especially when he's bleeding, he's green, so I don't need to increase brightness when I play fighting, but as the Predator, just put everything max. Just put the brightness to max. Yours look very bright. I don't know. I mean, there is also the settings on my monitor, but I think this should be the default. I have not changed that. I saw some Reddit posts about someone being called a hacker for comboing the plasma pistol and risk. But yeah. It's like quick shots. You do quick shots, people think it's macro. Like you press ADS and fire fast. Like it's for some people just pressing 2 keys fast is hacking. Just people are really dumb in this game. It's crazy. I enjoyed the game more if the Predator face didn't freeze during the winning cutscene. Oh, it's still happening? Because I have not seen much of that. Oh, Predator left. I haven't seen much of that because usually I don't lose my mask. So I think that you only see like the mandibles not moving because when you lose the mask. Where the reckless exploits? Yeah, it's just a bug which you could have like I think it was like 3-4 times more damage as the fire thing. So it's already been fixed, but it was a bug involved with the specializations reckless and fanatic, in which once you trigger it, the fighting player would do 3 to 4 times more damage. So it was like silly. Like imagine like usually it takes like 6 to 7 sniper shots to second in a Predator. With the bug, it was like 2 sniper shots to second in a Predator. So imagine a single fighting player doing 3 times more damage than he could do now. It was like super OP. And a lot of people, and you could do it both in PlayStation or PC. And like, it's funny because a lot of players that accused me of hacking on PC, when this bug became like available, and when people found out about this bug involving the reckless exploit, all the guys that would accuse me of hacking, they started using it. So like, they accuse me of hacking, but they are cheating at the game. They're just using a game-breaking exploit to bully on other players. Oh, mainly like Predator players. Because it was a fighting exploit that would just give you like a free win. And if you search on my channel, you can see matches against those guys. And I still kill them. Because I could use the disc, or I would just use plasma from far. Even with the bug, I was able to still kill those guys. When I play Pharaoh and I have the mask on, his mandibles move. Yeah, but when the mask is removed, his face freezes. Yeah. That been happening since the October 1st update. But I thought they would have fixed this by now. But yeah, I saw this happen since before. Ah, thanks, Dagestan, yeah. 18-inch arms, Natty. It's funny because it's true. Ah, thanks, Beta at all video games. I really appreciate you testing everything, spreading technology. I mean, we have to do this, because, we cannot rely on iPhonic for giving us this information. Unlikely, Victor, you have been very deliberate about it. Yeah. I just use a reckless a lot, mostly likely during that time. Oh, but were you aware? Wait, you asked me about. But I mean, you would have noticed if you used it, because in order to trigger the exploit, you need to take damage while being, like, you need to be revived while taking damage. People who do like, they would blow themselves in a barrel, and while they are burning in the barrel, someone would revive them, or they would use self-revive. That's how you trigger it. It's very specific. Like, the only way to trigger the reckless or fanatic exploit was to be revived while taking damage. So usually in the barrel, they would down themselves in a barrel, and then revive themselves with the self-revive while taking fire damage. And then that would just bug the specialization buff that would allow them to do like super damage. Oh wait, I went to the wrong camp. Damn, I didn't pay attention.
There you are. Cover me. I'm moving to the alarm.
I think most players were not aware. It's just that like people tear apart or certain PSN groups, chat groups, you know. The information got spread out super fast. It was firstly used in private game. Some guys challenged me to private game and they used it against me. And then eventually the whole information about it got out and it was just such a shit fest. And he's already dead. Damn. Here are the Dante Dutch tryhards. Is that no? It's they fixed that. They fixed the exploit. It took them a while. It took them like 2 years, 2 years to fix the exploit, but iPhonic actually fixed it. It doesn't work anymore. I will start making a channel. Hope we can make a call while playing this game together. Yeah, I can play with while I'm streaming. If anyone is online, if you just add me into the game, we can play together. Usually I can send invites if I'm streaming and people want to play with me. Just tell me in the stream or just invite me in game and I can join. I did come back to PhD after looking at your channel. It's still being not that good, but I still enjoy playing Pred, even though it's been damn nerfed. Thanks for the builds gameplays. Oh, nice to know. And yeah, it can be annoying to play as the fireteam. How do you guys shoot the pistol so fast? You mean the fireteam pistol? It's just tapping, like you just press the key super fast. It's just practicing just pressing the key fast, just tap it with the finger. But I know some people on PS they are using they call it turbo controller or something. I don't know how it goes. I saw some people that would use macros for firing pistol faster on PC, but it would actually make things worse because it would fire so fast that it would like increase the recoil, so they wouldn't hit a single bullet. It would, unless the practice like a point blank. But most people we just shoot fast by tapping it fast. The 1011 pistol is maybe like the most overpowered pistol in gaming history. Or maybe like the first Halo pistol was really good. The Magnum from the first Halo is like super powerful. But it has like a low fire rate. It's just like the damage per bullet is high. But this pistol has everything. It has high damage per bullet, high fire rate. No. I mean the only weakness now is like low ammo, but I mean you can just bring ammo bags and you fix that. Oh, he's up there in the roof.
All camps in the area are on high alert. Intruders have been spotted in the vicinity. Before any further shots.
Well, now the area knows we're here. Let's hope they don't find you.
What the? I got contact.
He's in the ground.
Reloading.
Now he got the combi out.
Stay on it. Reloading. Cover me.
I think he lost most of his HP.
Ammo here.
At least in Halo, Magnum was a projectile based. Oh, was it? I thought it was hit scan. I aren't like, wasn't the human weapons in Halo all hit scans and the alien weapons projectiles? Yeah, I always thought those were all hit scans. Oh, I think he's second winded. Okay.
Think I bagged my loot?
Ah, okay, Victor.
Think I bagged my limit today.
No sign of the pilot. Judging by that
He dead. And it's over. It's almost 7 p.m. here. So that means I should go get my dinner working. Okay, everyone. I'm gonna take a break now because I need to go eat. But I will continue this next time. Thanks everybody that came to watch my stream. I'll see you guys next time. Probably gonna try to stream another day this week. I'm gonna have more free time the following weeks now because it's gonna be coming holidays. But well, thanks everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.